3:30 p.m. I must say, these cloud bridges are really neat, you know? Well, yeah, we've got a chicken going bonkers in the background. I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, I've been noticing a few of these that has been happening or occurring today. Yeah, in fact, I think I have been possibly more under the influence of conditions relating to cloud burn rather than sunburn. But then, once again, as I've stated earlier in previous content, um, sunburns, well, sunburns and tans are just not like they used to be. Now it looks like we might be having uh, another bridge that is taking place here. You're actually kind of lucky if you know you can capture one of these cloud so-called bridges. But to capture more than that on any given day, as far as to my past observations, is actually quite rare. Yeah, this is when it comes out, it is like wow. But again, this is a very mild and moderate day. Now, taking comparison, the blueness up in here. Well, I'm starting to have issues seeing my screen. Okay, and then let's look back here and look at this. That looks like a white out silvery mess. Or shall I say a whitewashed silvery mess. Because that back there looks akin to what meteorologists now call silky skies, which are those milky white hazy days that seems to have a silvery sheen, and therefore that silky sky of a texture terminology. There we go. Short story long, continuing on, but not much more. Yeah, finally got a break away from the animals, so I figured, alright, we're going to go ahead, sit here and chillax for a little bit. And now we've got those, yeah, the underbelly, gray, almost black. Oh, let's see if I can, yeah, which is completely separate than the white material. This is underneath, but yet it has that shadowing appearance to it, and it isn't. You can, I'm trying to find a good spot for a decent example, because it's only when you hit the edges and the yeah, okay, right up in here. See how that little roundness right there, the gray roundness, okay, that is separate than the the white material behind it or above it, however you want to phrase it as being. Completely separate stuff, but yet it all flows, it's flowing together, and it really does give the appearance that all of this is due to the thickness of the so-called cloud. And yeah, the only times that you can actually discern what I'm getting at is when you can actually see the grayness bleed out from amongst the rest of the stuff. And then you realize it's like a smokiness. So all this dark stuff here is like a smokiness. Quite crazy. That's picking up some colors right there. Not quite so much anymore. Monkeying around with the settings, so kind of lost that. Yeah, and that's all rolling rather strange. Or strangely, excuse me. We in focus. I'm not sure where all I'm targeting here. Okay, there we go. There we go. I have a very difficult time picking this stuff, or keeping track of this stuff. I can't even speak today. Again, another reason why I don't even know if I've been recording the right areas or not. Anyways, yeah. I'm getting tired of hearing my own self talk anymore. Okay, this has gone on long enough. As soon as we take in another look at this back in here, see what I mean about yeah, we've almost lost all of this blueness and going to that silky sky appearance. And that is where we shall leave off. Skywise out.